Vikings, you stand up for proud for what you're believing. As Vikings, we are fighting for, patient and public views and experiences and trying to make those heard. So Vikings used to hold things called things, and basically this is where the Vikings would gather together and sort of discuss, what was going on in like the Viking village, if you will, and kind of making decisions. And that's sort of what we've based our Viking ideas on. So it's a group of people, a group of Vikings coming together to discuss biomedical research in sort of like a relaxed setting, trying to make people feel comfortable and feel like they can share their experiences. I signed up to receive regular emails from the NIHR, and within this email train it offered up this opportunity. I first found out about the NIHR at the Freshers event, so I'm a university student, and this was at the start of my third year, and I was really interested in gaining a broader understanding of research at Southampton and really like how we can get involved. So my background is in biochemistry. I'm studying biochemistry at the University of Southampton, and I was really interested in finding out, what are the real life outcomes to research, and how, I can play a part in that. This project, it's really, you get out of it as much as you put in. So we have meetings throughout the year, and these have been both in person and online, where we discuss, what our aims and objectives are, and also what we as public members would like to get out of the programme. So one of the pieces of work I've been involved with was designing a poster which we presented to board members of the BRC, highlighting our three main objectives, sort of to improve the way they interact with us as public partners and how we can understand, the research that's going on in order to best advise. A lot of our work also involves going to strategy meetings or sort of hearing about people's clinical trials and research, and then giving our own opinions on, how perhaps they could tweak their wording in order to make it accessible. I really do have a passion for science and research. This is something that I hopefully would like to get a career in some sort of area, whether that is in the lab or actually working, with patients and the public. So this opportunity, I'm really grateful for, to kind of gain insight into, how patients and the public do get involved. So I spent a year in employment working within STEM public engagement, and I really enjoyed, delivering activities to the public, and this is almost like doing the reverse of that now. So now I'm a member of the public giving my own personal views and opinions to research, which is interesting. As a Viking, I am a member of the Data, Health and Societies theme, and the thing that really drew me to this is sort of the broad implications of using technology within healthcare. Definitely this is something that has recently changed. There's definitely a push towards using computerized systems, and in particular AI. As I'm sure everyone's aware, AI has really taken the world by storm, if you will, and I think it's really important that we actually look at this and make sure it's added to healthcare in the right way, to make sure no one's left behind and we're truly utilising it. I've loved and am loving being a Viking. My favourite part of the experience is actually meeting all the other public partners. Everyone comes from different backgrounds, and especially hearing people's personal experiences of being involved in research or being a patient within a hospital. I've actually found that very inspiring, and being able to, convey those people's experiences and making sure that, we are making a difference within research. I'm really grateful to be given this experience, being able to exploit what the BRC does, and kind of seeing the long-term planning for research at Southampton. I would 100% recommend getting involved in research, really any aspect, whether you are being a patient within research or, like I am, just giving your own personal opinions. Like I said previously, the email list, that you don't even have a commitment, you know, it's just coming into your mailbox, I believe monthly, and you can sort of see the opportunities available, and if there's one that suits you or perhaps suits someone you know, you can sign up for it. They're usually only a couple of hours, and it's really easy to balance that around the rest of your life.